What's good, Scooter? Yeah, Scooter, get them shadow ones. Praying for you, Brody. Hope you get those. We on one. What's the deal? Stutterbox could never. Stutterbox could never. You hear me? It's a difference. You can ask. You can call around. Call around. Seven years ago. You hear me? I do not possess any weapons. Those were props. Everything you've seen in the video is props 7 years ago. But when y'all see me talk about Stutterbox and how I feel about these Africans, stop playing turn this. You know, degenerate, we in here. What's the deal, Suge? What's the deal? We all want we in here, man. Scooter, you gonna come back in the feud with them shadow ones. Watch, I'm calling it right now. But yeah, man. It's a difference when you put the mollies on, when you put the O's on. It's a difference when you put the mollies on, when you put the O's on, when you put the E's on, when you put the S's on, when you put the whole continent of it. You know what I mean? It's a difference. But we finna jump into it, man. I'm just getting my clips and everything together. Just playing this, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't own the beat, so I don't want this to just automatically get demonetized. I was like 18, 17 when I made this, so I wasn't worrying about buying no beat. But yeah, I'm just getting my clips together, that's all. That's all. I'm just getting my clips together. After this, I should have everything put up. Where's the sound? Yeah, man. It's all good. You know, bro, I was like 17 when I made this, bro. I was not worried about buying the beat. But don't trip. When I get older, shout out my boy in the back, man. We ain't gonna say no names. We ain't gonna say no names. Welcome home, though, buddy. You know, may Allah grant you blessings. But we ain't gonna say no names. Yeah, bro, I was like 17. The last thing on my mind was worrying about buying a beat. I was in them, you know what I mean? I was worried about things far more serious than buying a beat at this time of my life. This was like, man, I wish I was vlogging. Nah, I don't wish I was vlogging at this time. Would have been cooked. It's a difference though, man. It's levels to this, like, it's levels to this. So when I speak and when you hear me talking, bro, it's a real deal. Like, put pain in, like, had a name way before a camera was in my face, like way before any of that. I'm just grateful that God granted me the ability to change my life. You hear me? I'm just glad God granted me the ability to change my life. You heard? You heard? All right, we finna jump into it, man. They got some yucky stuff going on right now. It's I don't know what's in the air right now. I don't know who, what, where, what, you know what I mean? But it's smoke in the air. You hear me? It's smoke in the air. As you can see, I never shied away from. Yeah, stop it, MJ. You are a square. You are a square individual now. Alhamdulillah. But nah, it's a lot going on right now, man. I think personally, Adam22, my boy, shout out to him, and I think Flakko, and which is kind of crazy to me because I don't know how they constantly shout this Stutterbox out, and Stutterbox and mackwop is kind of the reason for all of this. And I'm gonna jump into all of that. Don't trip. I'm gonna get into all of that. Y'all know me. I'm gonna get into all of that. I mean, because I realized, like, I was chilling. I didn't want to get too spicy because I got respect for people. I'm like, eventually niggas going, you know, put me on niggas' couches, give me an opportunity, like a platform like they did. But I'm just like, nah, they probably, like, if they shouting out Flakko, because Flakko be dissing them and Flakko be putting their stuff out. Shout out Point and Shoot, the sheriff. He be getting everybody together. Ooh, we going to get into the sheriff video too. But they be shouting them out, and I'm like, damn, they be going in on them. I don't even be trying to go, because, so why do they shout out the niggas that be going? Was it fear or something? Like, am I not going? Like, how do I make adjustments? Because, you know, this shit's about efficiency. This is a business. So, but yeah, we're going to jump into all of that, man. We just going to let this shout. Hey, man, rest in peace to my boy Kirk, though. Long live Kirk, though. You feel me? Yeah, that part. Shout out YEA, man. I don't speak on too much. Everything you see in the video is a prop. It's 7 years ago. Prop. But yeah, man, let's get into it, man. What's the deal? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Yesterday we had a dope live. Again, I said I'm gonna be utilizing the lives just because it allows me to make, like, I don't have to sit here, clip up video, make clip. I can just go bust this down later or send it to one of the editors and be like, clip it up, instead of just having to sit there, do this and that. But anyways, man, yeah, I want to get to this FMW stuff because the nuances and minutiae in this situation is very, very interesting to me. And, like, y'all, I think they made Keem a higher up. And I think we're going to start getting watered down takes from Keem now. And there's examples of that on the most recent Apollo episode. But instead of me talking, because, you know, I'll be seeing in the comments, you talk too much, get to the clips. But we're going to get to it right now. And y'all be talking about wipe the crust off the side of your lips. It's these lights. I got these box lights or whatever they call. And it's annoying, but it's not. Y'all get off me. You hear me? But let's jump into it, man. Let's jump into it. Well, first, off rips, we're going to talk about TF responding to Reason, saying that he outdid all of them. Saying that he cooks everybody in the platform. He said, one of my songs got more than all you young niggas combined. He didn't say young niggas. I'm just interpreting that because the way he was talking, that's what he was inferring. He was like, I got more views than all you young niggas. And TF kind of cleared it up. So let's jump into it, man.
You had your absence.
Yeah, man, I seen you niggas let niggas come over here and infiltrate the system, man. Over here fucking shit up.
Ooh.
You think so, dog? I don't think niggas infiltrate the system. I think
Man, niggas came over here and ran off with all type of shit to say, man.
Tap that like, man. Put me in the algorithm,
niggas
please.
Just ranting and raving out here.
Tap that like, it's free.
Niggas let niggas infiltrate the
Wallahi,
system.
it's free.
Fuck them niggas.
Word. Pink panties in the chat.
Shout out, I think motherfuckers came through and
That's all love, but you feel me?
got they time on the Apollo stage, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit only be happening when I be gone, though.
Well, that's kind of you gotta get them truth in the details. You gotta figure out what that's about.
That's what I'm trying to see every time I leave.
That is crazy.
Infiltrating the system.
They think you snatching niggas' nose and twisting them off and shit.
As they should.
So, you know what I'm saying?
As they should.
Locking niggas' doors and shit. Niggas ain't feeling
Tap that like if you jumping in, please.
Everybody come get their narratives off. Mac played into it. We all played into it.
PFK,
Why you just throw my
PFK.
name out there, though?
That's what I do when I'm on here. Mac played into it. You feel me?
I ain't playing into nothing.
Huh?
I didn't play into nothing.
Yeah, well, I played it.
And he had a smirkish smile on that one. I ain't gonna lie. Just to give you a little truth in detail, because we're no longer going to be getting truth in detail from Keem anymore. It's apparent. We're going to jump into the clip a little later. They officially made him a higher up. They cut Tiny Water off. So I'm going to start giving the truth in detail. You hear me? I'm going to start giving the truth in detail because they bought him out. You hear me? So you're not going to get you. He's already not giving truth in detail. So, you know what I mean? He's bought out. But anyways, he laughing like I ain't play into it. Honestly, all of this started because mackwop went against the grain, right? He was the one who was like, I'm going to get away from this umbrella thing. We're going to kind of renegade it and do our own thing. Now, why do I bring that up? Because when he did that, right? Tap that like, come on, y'all know I'm start cooking. When he did that, that allowed the brand and higher ups pay attention, giving game. You hear me? Take notes. But when he did that, that watered the brand down. Now, before, the brand was seen as a cohesive brand that stood on unity. Because when AD left, you get the exodus, right? So you can see a sense of unity from early on. But as of recently, when mackwop decided to bring Yaya on, right? Or did the whole, I don't want to specify it into that specific situation. But what I can say is that right there, that kind of showed that there wasn't unity, right? Because there was beef with Trell and Heather, right? It was smoke. That was a tactic to get Keem on. Everything going to hell. They wanted to save a few heads. Anon Mario, I like that observation. I like that observation. I'm gonna get to that 1 second. Let me finish this monologue real quick. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Please just, you feel me? Shug, we on one. Scooter in the building. Get those shout out ones. Anon Mario, Degenerate, we here. But listen, so when that happened, right? What mackwop did is he showed us, the viewers, the fans, the supporters. Oh, you say you're a fan? You're a fan of this thing? No, I'm a supporter, and I don't have no problem saying that because people support me. You shouldn't be afraid to. You know what I mean? So when we seen that the cohesiveness was broken. We seen that this umbrella thing wasn't this umbrella thing, because what that entailed is it showed that mackwop wasn't loyal. Not loyal. I wouldn't say loyal, but he was doing his own thing. He's his own brand. But it showed that we gonna go against y'all. We gonna show you that. We gonna bring y'all on, even though you had a Trell, you had a big like beef with her. So higher ups, listen, I'm trying to help y'all, bro. I'm here to learn too, though. I'm not like, feel me? So what that showed us, the viewers, is I could do this all day too. Allah, thank God. Tap that like for me. But what that showed us is that even if Trell's willing to go at it with someone, you're gonna bring them on the platform. So when you see This is better. I'll be at work trying to get the inside scoop. Shout out my boy. Hey, what's up, Mario? Yeah, you gotta tap in more. I like that. Facts. My problem is everyone has their own agenda and nobody's on the same page. This is why this shit is a whole mess. Yes, you guys are right. And bear with me, you guys. Bear with me, because I've been saying this for months. And if you guys just go back into my older videos, you guys will see like, damn. That's why I'm starting to like, my traction's starting to get, because it's like there's been consistency, right? But anyways, T-Rail called this lady a B-word. They went back and forth. I don't know if it was Yaya. There's so many beautiful black strong Nubian queens over there, and I might get their names confused, so pardon me if I do that. But they had a beef, right? And they had a beef, and then they was brought over to the Apollo. They was brought over to Let Me Cook, and it showed that the cohesiveness that they thought was there wasn't there. So where do we go from there? Now, we get introduced to a Bees character. Shout out Bees. I was finna tap into the live last night, but I was just like, damn, I had my niece with me. I didn't want to start yelling and shit, because I fuck with Bees. Bees, he's a wobbler. I fuck with wobblers. Wobblers fuck with wobblers. You feel me? But I'm not here to tear nobody down and shit. But pushing your campaign, we gonna chop it up. We gonna sit down. We gonna chop it up, Bees. I fuck with you, bro. But don't smoke these niggas, you feel me? They still humans, got families to feed at the end of the day. Don't smoke niggas and shit. But so we go and we see Bees, right? And Bees is introduced to the Apollo. Bees is benefiting the Apollo, and the Apollo is benefiting off Bees, right? Now, where do we go from there? Now you got Bees not fucking with mackwop. You got him talking about he's a big wobbler, but I like this. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta go in and really do my research on Bees and go do the clips and go through all of that. But from what I've seen, it looks like he's standing on, yeah, I'm pushing my narrative. And he got his clips on YouTube. Anybody that's pushing their own shit, I gotta salute. But in terms of the nuances, I'm not too privy of it. But so you get Bees now. Now Bees is talking to, is Bees before Big Deal? I think Bees is before the Big Deal situation. So if I'm chronologically mistaken, let me know in the chat or whatever. But before, well, it will say Bees and then go Big Deal. But Bees is upset with mackwop, right? Bees is upset with mackwop. He's noticing that he's benefiting the show and he's not getting any benefit. So now he's speaking with Flakko. Flakko is going back to Adam. Adam's like, Flakko, you gonna be the common denominator in this situation. You gonna play both sides, right? Because the nigga never stood on morals and integrity anyways. Tap that like for me, please. So it's gonna be easy for that nigga to be like, yeah, Adam, I'm finna do that. I'm finna act like I'm cool with niggas over there, but I'm really finna destroy them. Because so we go from Bees. I'm all over the place, but just follow me. Fuck with me. You're gonna see where I'm going. So we go from Bees and then Poetik Flakko, right? Poetik Flakko's kind of before and after and throughout the duration, because they had their little spec or back and forth. And then now Flakko comes back and he comes on the mackwop platform and he shows, he didn't show, but he started this whole thing. He say, wait, hold on, you ain't paying these niggas? Nah, I ain't making no money. Well, we have a way to figure that out. Why don't you just show Keem and TF was on the tour, not TF. But why don't you show your counterparts how much you make on this app? Flakko did that. He sat on your couches and played the fuck out of y'all. Oh my God, this shit is crazy. But he sat on there and they think Flakko cool. They be shouting him out, right? They be shouting him out, oh, Flakko's cool. I be watching this. He's cool. I don't know why, but we gonna look. So he sat over there. He acted cool. And then he put mackwop, T-Rail, FMW. He put all of them in jeopardy. Because he goes, wait, y'all ain't making no money? This nigga mackwop make money. Mackwop go, and I don't want to jump to the clip. I should, but I'm going to stop my monologue or whatever. But Point Shoe had the clip. And it was like, damn, you don't pay these niggas? And everybody looked around like, damn. And then mackwop go, nah, I ain't even making no money off YouTube like that. And you could see the lie on his face. You could see like, damn, I'm cooked. I'm shook. Right? And then the Big Deal situation happens, right? Big Deal like, man, T-Rail, what's going on with this? I'm coming over here. They put bears in the chat. I'm not getting compensated. So what I'm trying to say is, who's really responsible for all of this? I say 3 factors. Excuse me. And then we're going to jump into the fact that We're gonna jump into the fact that Adam22 and Trell are literally going through very similar things right now, right? But anyways, the 3 factors were mackwop, poetik, Flakko, and Heather. Mackwop, since he decided to step away from the brand, since he decided he's not really like under the umbrella like that, he fucks with the brand, he gonna do his whole thing, he gonna rock with the brand, but he's still mackwop. And so when he did that, Yaya went over there. People realized like FMW ain't a whole thing like that. It ain't MJ the most. Oh my God, that's my boy Lush World, man. Lush, you's a real nigga for what you did. I'll cut my whole monologue off right now. I don't care. What you did yesterday with Flakko, and you said, wait, what about you, nigga? How you always perpetuating this bullshit between young black men? I said, yeah, Lush. Oh, my mama, I was like, yeah, nigga. He thought he was coming for you, bro. He thought he was coming for you, Lush. He thought he was about to grill you, but I knew. That's why I commented on the IG. I was like, man, here's some... Get that to him, man. And you did, bro. You understood the assignment, bro. I love this for you, man. I swear to God, I love this for you, man. I can't wait till we sit down with each other, bro. Oh, my God. I can't wait till we sit down with you. You did that. You said, hold on, nigga. Wait, hold on. You said that you trying to talk to me, but you the nigga who do all of this between your same community, and you not even from the community. You did this against your own people, right? And you worked at a law firm. You harassed Dr. Umar. You did all of this stuff, and you here trying to talk down on niggas. You are banned from New York because you laughed at somebody getting a head tap. You laughed at somebody who's physically damaged after a headshot, and now you're banned from New York. Hell yeah, I love that. I love this, man. On my mama, Lush, this new Lush right here, this new Lush finna fuck him up. Because I've been saying this. When you operate from that paradigm of information you got, can't nobody fuck with you. Trell, AD, whoever's like Bricc Baby, respect to all of these people. But what Lush provides to this space, the fact that this nigga has so much hip hop knowledge, and this nigga can communicate things far better than a lot of people. This nigga's a beast when it comes to potting. I swear to God, I've been saying that. Our whole little thing, that shit over. He went there, handled that, took care of this, took care of that. I swear to God, that's motivating. On my mama, that shit. That's why you can see I had to turn it off. I said, oh yeah, it's something in the air right now. It's something in the air right now. I love to see it, bro. On my mama, I love to see it. Just went digital in the building. Look how crazy life is. A couple months ago, niggas was like just starting off their YouTube channels, trying to get their shits together and everything. It's like now niggas is thriving, man. That's God, bro. I swear to God, that's God. And man, niggas is like, I know this ain't a lot to people. This 30 people in my, like, this the most ever I had. You feel me? So shout out Just Went Digital. Make sure listen, if you need something while niggas is going live and you want to know the sauce, Just Went Digital. Go there quick. He already got it clipped up. He got just the part that you needed to hear and see. It's already clipped up. Shout out Just Went Digital. Lush World, my dog, my brother, man. I love to see this shit, man. I'm proud of you, man. May Allah keep blessing you, fam. Can't wait till we chop it up. Future a Hall of Fame podcaster in this chat. Mark my fucking words. On my mama, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's that time. 2024 is that. It's that year. It's something about the air. It's something about the energy. But it's that year, bro. It's like when the real thing pulls up to the bogus thing, it's not hard to differentiate anymore. And now niggas is realizing, like, hold on, that's the sauce. That ain't what it's God though, you feel me? It's God though, man. But love. We finna get back to this whole BS stuff over here, man. Damn, that's crazy. Shout out to y'all, man. We don't need on my mama, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Tap that like for me one time. We going up, man. Lush World in the building. We on one in the building. Just Went Digital. Man, Mario, Degenerate, everybody in the building, man. Let's get back into it, though, man. Let's reset the room, huh? Reset the room. Hold on. Reset the room. Nah, but, yeah, man. That's crazy. That's a good interlude, man. Love.
Into it. I played into it. You know what I'm saying? But what you got caught up on all the narratives and all that?
I just been seeing them. I don't really need to be caught up on nothing. I just been seeing, you know, just the little clips and shit. You know, but every time I do fall in and be watching this shit, everything be running solid. But then I just see a clip and I'm like,
Yeah, man, it's so messy here.
Yeah, no,
It's so messy here.
the culture was created.
Come on, that's like this. You slept out their car. You feel me? I know what it's like. I'm gonna always reach back. I'm always try to do whatever a nigga can. You feel me? I know it's evident. It's videos of me on TikTok waking up, busting down the shower at the Exxon Mobil. I mean, not shower, the bird bath at the Exxon. You feel me? Everything's a blessing. You feel me? Just feel me? Believe in God and work hard, and that shit's paying off. You hear me? That nigga Lush relapsed. Thought the shit was over. Everybody think this nigga came back and said, nah, that's not my legacy. I'm not gonna be remembered like that. I'm a beast at this. I'm a nigga just like anybody else in this shit. And show niggas, sat down with niggas, had no fear. That's God. That's when your faith is in. You feel me? That's why I talk with such confirmation, because it's God. Can't nobody, no man, nothing against what God has. You feel me? Can't nobody take what God has written for you. Can't nobody do none of that. Oh, nigga, love, man. Oh, mama, nigga, love.
The messy culture was created, and then, you know, now motherfuckers is yelling, put it out! You feel me?
yeah, motherfuckers
That's
turning.
because the characters.
Nah, you know what it is? Niggas be victims out here. You feel me?
A lot of vicks.
And victims and shit like that. Niggas ain't used to
Some old vicks?
victimize.
Shout out to the Vicks.
Shout out to the pink panties.
Yes, the bot is in the chat.
Secrets, or y'all saying Vic knows?
Yes, sir, that's
If you've
him.
been in a car accident,
And that's why we need super chats right there, y'all. That's why we need super chats. Right there. Ain't no shame in my game.
Bro, this thing been all over the whole place.
I'm out the car with it.
Panties in the chat, nigga.
Hey, you a funny nigga. What happened though, man? Like, you got
Oh,
at.
man, nah, I don't know. I don't know.
Do you think that was towards you? You don't think that was towards him?
Y'all niggas don't rap.
That's true.
Feel me?
I like truth in the details. That's my whole shit.
Y'all niggas-
I rap.
You know what I mean?
Y'all niggas don't rap. You feel me? I don't know. That's just, and that was the second time that nigga mentioned me. He didn't mention me, but that's the second time.
Alluded to you.
Yeah, like,
Hey, Scooter, I hope you got the one. Scooter say, damn, that might have been T-Rail in the chat yesterday. Let me know something. Did you go do some truth in detail? If you went and did some truth in detail, DM me, bro. DM me, bro. We on one. You know something.
I ain't with all that. You feel me?
Yeah, nah,
The
man.
first time, Andy called me a bitch ass nigga the first time. You feel me? I
Yeah,
stalled
nigga.
him out on that one.
Eat the chicken.
You feel me? I stalled him out on that one because he was already in the cook bag.
Horse in the building. What's the deal? Love one on my mama. What's the deal?
You know what I'm saying? Them stall outs. People don't be appreciating them stall outs.
Yeah, take it for
like,
granted, really.
motherfuckers cross the line.
They take their stuff out for granted.
Because like Tiny was saying, like niggas know this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't get to know the other nigga. Yeah,
right, it's all out.
Common man wins.
Wasn't no passes.
Yeah.
Common man wins.
All right, let's speak to that. So how do you feel this version of you? I'm a funny nigga. I'm so
Think
funny.
he the best nigga?
I'm feeling power.
You think if he, what you asking right now?
This version of him compared to the no stall out version.
Oh, how he feel? Like
The no stall I was a little more. You wouldn't even heard nothing coming.
We move. What was that song you had? What's that with the white t-shirt on, with the black and white?
Only on the killer? Is that what
Oh, you talking about crime, though?
Yeah, cry me.
yeah, it's all that. Feel me? It's all yeah.
You a funny nigga though.
No passes.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Nah, shout out to the stall outs, man.
Shouts out. It's all love, but you feel me? I just don't be appreciating when motherfuckers just be talking crazy like that.
Oh, so you be
'Cause I
feeling-
don't be speaking to shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I stay out of all that type of shit. So when if niggas trying to kick it off like that, just on some content shit, that's cool. You feel me? Just make sure you wearing panties when you do it.
So that's TF's response right there as to why he didn't. Honestly, I think like that would be dope, Mario. You're not even lying. Horse, that on me. I just DM'd Adam the other night too. He on vacation and shit right now. But I'm like, man, we need to run one back. You hear me? I don't think I was to my fullest potential. And then I was told to like not really go in and be like, cause Flakko said not to, you know what I mean? So I was trying to keep it. I didn't want to put Adam in like a rock in a hard place, cause you giving me the interview. I'm gonna respect what you say. I'm not really gonna go too in on Flakko. But now it's whatever. Wallahi. But anyways, that was TF's response when Reason said he gets more numbers than all of them. And now TF, I like TF. Everybody like TF. You can't, you know what I mean? TF don't really do the drama, got really, messy shit, right? It's clean cut, straightforward. You know what you're getting. And so he kept a clean response. He was like, man, I don't think it was really too much about me, but me and AD are the only rappers. I mean, you can't really consider Trell as a rapper with 2 songs, right? But he kept it pretty respectful. And then this was AD's response. I forgot to clip it up yesterday.
All right. Yeah. I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't think you could compare labels, you know what I'm saying, push and everything versus a nigga that's independent. When he said what he said, I didn't take no offense to that shit. I think it was more like on TF. You feel me? When it came to the Apollo and shit like that. Shout out to TF, he working, he doing his thing. You feel me? But you can't compare a label nigga driving your shit, promoting, doing all that shit versus a nigga coming out of his own pocket pushing the shit. You got to ask the question, what was you doing before TDE?
Ooh.
You get what I'm saying?
AD cooking.
So have you always been independent?
I've been independent the whole time.
AD cooking.
Since day one. We had certain situations where like
Still,
Empire or somebody, you feel me?
Signed, so I mean, you know what I mean. Make sure you keep his name out your mouth.
He ain't talking about me. He ain't talking about me. He ain't talking about me. Reason to help me though.
Cause I'm signed.
You signed?
And
Who's you signed to?
And I'm signed to the biggest label. That's what he's talking about. So shut your ass.
So shut your ass. I don't think he was talking about AD though. He wasn't talking about me.
Oh, so he was talking about TF?
No, I mean, I think he made it clear who he was
I
talking
think he was talking about TF.
The niggas that he dissed in the video.
Facts.
Which was you and...
He told you. He know me a long time, bro. He ain't never like...
You and Apollo.
Put a video out?
Yeah, be real. Oh, he dissing you. Honey cocaine. Oh, that's what he... All right, reason? Yeah, fuck that nigga T-Real.
This is honey
23
cocaine.
million. But go with the gold bucket hat.
I don't got that many streams.
Okay, what's the
I don't have
one?
no streams.
Let me see. What's the one you got with RJ?
Hey, go look at my streams, bro.
Oh my God.
Your Spotify must be listening.
Why are y'all doing this shit?
Don't do it.
Why are y'all
Go
doing
look at
this?
my streams, bro.
Man,
But I
what?
mean, you can't really compare because you didn't take it serious like as long.
That's all good, nigga. If I was rapping, I was doing my thing. Go look at my streams.
You didn't take it serious though. Like how these niggas like been in this shit for 10 years.
But yeah, basically AD said, in terms of that reason thing, before we get back to the mackwop and Keem stuff, he said, you can't really compare us as to when Reason was like, man, I got more numbers than all you young men. That's what he didn't say that, but that's what he said. He said, nigga, I got more views and streams on one song than everybody under the umbrella. If you consider that umbrella, I got more than all of them. And AD, like, he was cooking. I got to give it to him, right? He said, wait, hold on. You have the machine of TDE. You have some of the biggest artists in the entire world. Like, fuck California, and not necessarily like that sense, but forget California. In the entire world, like, you had Kendrick. You can still say you had Kendrick because you guys produced him. Kendrick, SZA, Q. Like, what? I know there's many I'm leaving out, but yeah, you have that machine. So AD, you can't really get on AD because AD and them getting it out the mud. They fake way got Pun doing the managing. They working off the resources and network, you know, on a grassroots level. When you got one of the biggest TDEs, and you know what I mean. So that's a safe argument. I'll take that. I could take that. You hear me? I like that. You feel me? Because I'm gonna start giving. You see what I mean, Lush? Like, because Keem no longer giving truth in detail. He's a higher. Matter of fact, I'm gonna jump into that clip right now because that can't be. Nah, man. Keem ain't giving no more truth in detail because you can't let somebody say I have more views and nah, that's just content. That's just not. Nah, that wasn't content. He kept it 100 with all of them. Like, he got all of them together. Man. But let me go to that one clip of them arguing. Ugh.
Well, hell yeah, man. I'm glad to have back, man. You feel me? I love that for you. I love that for the homie, man. Flies in the chat, man. Victor Mom.
But nah, shouts out, man. Shouts out to the people.
I'm back though, TL.
How you feeling, Tiny?
That's why.
Yeah, that's my smoke alarm. I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, bro, Lush, of course, nigga. TDE in comparison to AD and Pun and the resources they have in comparison to TDE, nah, that don't. But you got to give it to Reason. He pulled the craziest COE. Yes, thank you. You see what I'm saying, legendary? Keem ain't genuine no more. That's why I'm calling him out on it. Because I really was rocking with the nigga. I'm like, damn, this nigga was like, he be with the real truth and detail. The first time, y'all remember when Keem went to back on Figg, right? Trell tore this nigga apart. Because he wasn't really too familiar with the whole shit like that. And then, if y'all remember, Keem came back on Figg and laced that nigga Trell. I'm talking about laced him. I'm talking about like, then that's when we as the viewers, as the audience was like, oh, this nigga's different. Like, he do his shit. He not afraid to. So now that he's a higher up, we no longer will get those takes. We no longer will get that genuineness because higher up money is good. I'm not a higher up, I don't know, but I know higher up money is good. And once you start touching higher up money somehow, some reason makes you less opinionative. I don't know why. It just like higher up money, it make you less opinionated. So I'm telling you right now, Keem, don't sell out. We fuck with you. We as the viewers, we like the fact that you're gonna be unbiased and impartial, right? But with the reason situation, with how you handling Tiny, I'm at a player right now. He fake weight trying to act like he cutting Tiny water off too, cause the aceboys and AD and T-Rail said they cutting Tiny water off. That's not, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But he said Reason had big happy meal at lame. Nah, man, shout out Big Deal, man. He doing what he feel is right. Damn, that sucks. That thing is annoying. I thought I was going crazy because Mom was doing that, and I just put batteries. No, it's bro. I get that comment at least once a video, man. I'm not gonna lie, at least once a video. But man, we really had the cocaine bot in here, y'all. We going up. Man, shout out everybody in the building, man. Shout out everybody. Legendary, A9, Fire Fame, Nicole. Who else we got in here, man? We had the cocaine bot, the legend, man. Lush World in the building, man. Horse in the building, Scooter. Everybody, man. Degenerate. Shout out to everybody that's in the building right now. Tap that like for me one time. He said after that situation with BOF, I don't think he will stay loyal. They disrespected his health. Okay, Mario, you gotta tap in more. I don't know, me, you, we on one. We probably gotta do a stream together because I'm rocking with the insight right now. That is true. Because after that COVID thing, he kind of was like water cut off. You feel me? Like y'all remember his water was cut off. That's a good ass point, Mario. No more truth in detail, bro. He's part of the crew. Yeah, you right, degenerate. Circle Arts. What did Tiny do? We gonna get into that. Lush World, man. Come on, man. We got Lush World in the building, man. Y'all see him just go up there and destroy niggas. Get niggas together, man. Reason, Lush. There's something in the air right now. Niggas just getting niggas together.
That's the whole little thing. That's the whole little thing to get
Nah.
This is crazy.
Look.
Rolls over here. This nigga brought a roll in. This nigga out of pocket.
Look, y'all, look. That's what I was referring to with the Keem situation.
That's crazy. This nigga TM.
That's wild.
That bitch get the ringing off of the bitch dissing. You ain't see the motherfuckers?
Oh my God.
All the new
Come on, bro.
That's funny.
Get right, nigga.
Come on, yeah, paint that face.
So why you ain't my face? I put the.
That is crazy. That's crazy. Nigga, paint your face up. You lost your bet, bro.
But I already said so. No, because I was like.
Huh?
Yeah, come on.
Tell that nigga slide. It's the canali.
That's what I feel like. These niggas.
The face paint too, right?
You told me, baby. You told me it's the right thing to do. Do it because you told me, baby.
The face paint too, right?
Yeah. What about the face paint? Hell no. That's right, baby. I love you. I'm gonna do this for you, baby, because you're the one you gonna keep me right.
Oh my.
That's right. I fuck with it.
Huh? Kylie watching too. Yeah, you heard TM say that shit about you?
One second. I'm gonna jump to that clip where they said they cut Tiny water off and they boosted Keem to higher up.
She let me know if I'm teed or not. I really don't feel like I'm teed, but if she gonna keep it real. If she said I was teed.
Shout out, sis.
There it is.
Take out the cap.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, give me 1 second.
And we want to buy your home.
I gotta speed it up to 1 point, you know what I mean, so they don't copyright me. Okay, look.
Use code community. You feel me?
Use code BOF.
Use code BOF. Use code LMW20. It's the same baby mama's talking about.
All right, before we get out, I'm gonna read the chat real quick. It said, I watched point and shoot video. I love how Lush schooled them all. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I was so like, yes, man. Hell yeah, I love to see it. Like, man, God work in mysterious ways, man. And when point and shoot cooked the heck out of Flakko. Matter of fact, we finna watch that nigga's video after this. We finna jump into point and shoot shit. Don't even trip. Shout out point. We finna jump right into his shit after this. But MJT, he already sold out. Still degenerate. You not lying. Showing text messages online is not gangster big. Okay, I like that narrative. We're gonna get into that. Re-comment that after I get into the monologue. I will address that. Lush faked the fight with Almighty. Nah, bro, for Lush to even put his hands up, bro, for Lush to even like, fuck it, let's fight. Bro, that nigga got all the respect in the world, bro. On my mama, that nigga got all the respect in the world. You feel me? And that's neither here nor there. 100% of niggas at his age, everything he's been through, they ducking that. They don't want no parts of that. Me, at 40 years old, I swear to God, you will not see me. You know what I mean? Alhamdulillah, inshallah, I'll be, you know what I mean? But be in good health and not worrying about that with my beautiful family and all that. But nobody's going to do what he did. So I don't think he faked that, bro. That's some real man stuff at the end of the day. But love how Lush called out Flakko for perpetuating genocide in the culture. On my mama, that shit had me like, yeah, nigga. It was like watching a football game and your team scores and you're like, yeah, nigga. I'm like, yeah, I was so turned, nigga. I was like, yeah, nigga, tell that bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. When Lush was talking, I was sitting there, you know, in the back when your homie tweaking and you just back there like, I dare a nigga to move wrong. I dare a nigga to look at bro wrong. And you know what I mean? So I'm just sitting there like, yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga, nigga, let that nigga breathe wrong. You hear me? So shout out Lush. You hear me? Shout out Lush for that. That was beautiful. But they both took it on each other. Cuhmunity, they cooked teddy bear and bees. Listen, bro, if this is who it is or who I might think it is, nigga, come to the table. We know the truth.
Yeah. Who said
we got family fees just like everybody else. My mom woke up this morning and went to work. You hear me? It's the last thing I do, which is not, you know what I mean? My health, everybody in my family gonna live longevity, health, wealth, beautiful, abundant, all that. But I'm gonna take care of mine.
You ain't getting money. No.
Shout out to my Smack.
We haven't played at this point.
Shout out to my Smack.
We haven't played at this point. Shout out to everybody, man. But only Keem coming with us.
Yeah.
Ooh, look. I told y'all.
Everybody right.
I told y'all.
Right now.
Thought AD, like, he the most genuine out of all of them. Honestly, like I fuck with you. You be giving me real game, real insight. But we got a fake way start AD out. You feel me? He's a genuine dude at the end of the day. You talk about his money. It's just the only thing he could talk about is. You're right, but then there's times when he gets into pockets of being a father of an autistic child, dealing with alcohol, dealing with shit. Like when AD really get into that genuine human pocket, that nigga's like, you know what I mean? He's super relatable, down to earth. You can't really, you know what I mean? But I feel you, though. I feel you. Because that's how I felt about T-Rail. Like, T-Rail was super cool. Now he's just bougie, big T-Rail, big #1 podcaster. When a few years ago, you get, you know what I mean? Yeah, you can't. Nicole, you're right. I love putting, listen, to all the YouTube guys out there, to anybody making videos, you got to pick your opponents wisely. You got to know who you're going at. You got to know who you're criticizing. If they have aceboys in their name, leave it out. You don't want smoke with the aceboys. You don't want a Rios at your door. You don't want a Trey at your door. You don't want these kind of problems for yourself. You love life. You love living. So those type of names, aceboys, leave that out. Just go to the next topic. You know what I mean? I'm just giving y'all a game because I care about the generation that's coming up. They got one of those in their name, leave those out. You see 2 letters like a T or a F, leave that alone. You don't want to do that to yourself. Listen to me. Trust me. I'm giving you a real game. Don't do that. Leave it alone. You see TF in the title, like, hey, I want to do it. Don't do that to yourself. I'm letting you know that it's not a good decision. It's not safe. This is about safety, longevity. So again, pick your opponents wisely. They got aceboys in your name. Let it go. Let it be. You don't need to react to it, okay? Your safety is more important. You listen to me, okay? So you have 2 ears and 1 mouth. So let that go. But
LegalZoom makes it.
That's why we need super chats. We don't need them. We blessed. We blessed. But I'm just saying, you see we got premium. But you know what I mean? A couple super chats we gonna get. Now we don't even need super chats. Just tap like for me. I'm going to get better and better at this, and then eventually, you know, provide enough value to earn super chats. You know, I don't want to be given anything in this life. That's why I was willing to sleep in my car while my parents have a home. You feel me? It's not about, I didn't earn that. That ain't my house. Yeah, I help pay with bills, but I'm a man. I got to earn for my own family. You know what I mean? So, a few likes, I won't kill. We going to get to a few chats, and then we'll get back to this Keem Tiny and water cutoff situation. Oh shit. No, that's funny. All right, so look, I was just going to say Lush is the most genuine, but I agree. Yeah, Lush is the most genuine. I say that too. Lush is the most genuine. AD and Lush right there, neck and neck. Most genuine niggas. Them niggas not out to get nobody, not out to shit on nobody or have to tear you down for them to feel good about themselves. I've sat with Lush for weeks. I've spoke to AD. I've met AD in real life. I've had real conversations with AD. Real advice, like real, like, nigga, I'm living out the car at this time. Like, damn, nigga, no, you straight, bro. Keep pushing, man. When I was your age, I was, I'm like, that's cool. It was like a burden, like boulders being lifted off my shoulder. You feel me? When niggas that you watching, when niggas that you telling, man, you straight, man. Just keep. I'm like, man, that's real. You feel me? I'm saying that's for me. Like, I'm not telling y'all what I seen on nobody. I'm telling y'all my shit. Like, you feel me? But I know, but it's the same thing over and over. Like, come on, 30-something-year-old man. Like, I feel you though. I feel like that's just what the money do to niggas, bro. I don't know, cause I ain't never had money like that in my life. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to you. So I don't know, but I feel like money just do that to niggas. Cause like you just get money and then apparently like, I don't know. Y'all gotta ask niggas with money, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Y'all see how. But just listen, MJ, no. Yeah, man. Just went digital. Got all the clips. He probably got everything clipped up right now. Listen, if you want to know what's been going on these past few days and you don't got time to go through my hour streams back on Figg's, FM, everybody's hour streams, tap in with Just Went Digital. Get what you need and go about your day. He said, I love how hard you grind, bro, with the videos. I loved your Bootleg Kev video. It would be cool if Adam let you interview him. That's such a great idea on my mama. And God bless Bootleg Kev for allowing me to do that. I swear to you, allow me to use his space, allow me to use his camera, allow me to use everything. Like, yeah, you from the city, you from Arizona? You sat down with Adam already? Yeah, young nigga, you could interview me. Yeah, nigga, everything free, nigga, you good, nigga. Cook. That's love, and I can't wait to do that for this younger generation. I can't wait to do that for my people. Like, nah, I'm in position, nigga, you straight. That's all you. Use the cameras, nigga, go do you, nigga. That don't take from me. I'm on, nigga. I know what it's like to be you. I know to live out the car. I know all of that stuff. You feel me? So shout out Bootleg Kev for that. And this time around, like, because when I sat down with Adam, I felt like I wasn't truly myself. You hear me? Like, I felt like I was a very limited version of myself. So, yeah, inshallah, that chance comes back around. Ace Pit food. Ace Pit say, you're a wise man. Hey, man, I like my safety. You hear me? I like my safety. Now, I must say, there was a point in time in life when I was with this kind of BS stuff and you know, but I'm out of that part of my life. I'm over it. Yeah, that type of stuff. I'm over that type of stuff. I'm good. I'm an old man now. Alhamdulillah, I'm cool. But yeah, Lush. That's why when Lush came in here, I was like, man, this is everything. God works in a mysterious way. That's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, man, it was them Lush days was so dope. I'll be working and shit, man. Pull up. I'm pulling up. We just chopping it up. Those were the good times, man. Money can change people, but the people around you change too. Yeah, that's a fact. But, or money just makes you more of who you already are. That's what some people say too. Again, y'all know my situation. I can't act like, you know what I mean? I'm not one of them niggas. I get bands. I get paid thousands and hundreds off of YouTube, and I'm a big money guy. Pay me for... Nah, I'm just like everybody else, feel me? Just trying to figure this shit out. Oh, listen, AD, I need parts. On my mama, I need parts. Respectfully. That's the one I need parts in, because I met both of you niggas, and I got stories with both of you niggas. Shout out both of them. That's crazy. I need parts in that one. That's a perfect place to introduce me to the situation. AD, right there. That one right there. We got to put that one together. House phone. This nigga's hoodie's downstairs right now. We done ate Korean fried chicken together. You hear me? You and I, you know what I mean? That's already. So we got to put that one together. AD and house phone show. What y'all feel about that? But they cooking right now. They cooking. Shout out Big Bro House Phone, man. But they cooking. They said Keem. They said Tiny not making no money off Instagram. They said his water cut off. What? How y'all feel about this right here? Am I tripping?
They don't want the chili. That's fucking
Boy,
hilarious.
so wait, Pun, that's what you meant by your story today? I was
Zip
confused.
y'all, man.
What?
Because, you know, I'm out of town getting chili. I'm not worrying about what's going on in the world. I
Oh,
just
you
see
act
what's
like an
going
op, you get treated like an op? That's been.
No,
the
not
way
that
of
one.
life.
It was the FMW
Ooh.
campaign. Like,
Oh yeah, come on, man. Presidential shit.
Act like an op, get treated like an op. I'm the biggest deal. Ooh, and then Big Deal called in, y'all. Big Deal called in, and he felt a way about that. And we're gonna address it shortly. But Big Deal felt a way about this situation right here. And you guys remember when I was saying how would Tiny feel about them talking about you ain't made no money on Instagram, you cut off the Instagram stories, ain't making no money. Tiny didn't even really say too much on the stream, on mackwop stream the next day. And then Big Deal was like, how y'all feel about Pun and AD getting in the family business? But I don't know, man. This stuff.
This man is ugly and this motherfucker. I ain't gonna say this my niggas. You feel me? I've been in this shit since day one with my niggas. I can't express that no fuck.
Oh, man. So, yeah. So, let's get to it. Like I was saying, y'all. They cut off his water. They cut off Tiny water simply because Tiny does the congregation, the numbers on the board show. Do you guys remember this show, the numbers on the board show, right? Let me pull it up for you guys real quick. But the numbers on the board show is canceled. It's finished. They pulled the plug, canceled Christmas. It's no longer a part of the FMW umbrella. Now, some of you guys are curious, right, as to why would that be canceled. I'm like, why would that show be canceled? It makes no sense. Now, word on the street is that the show was canceled. It had low numbers. Now we're looking at it right here, right? This is the numbers on the board. 16K, 8K, 17K. It's, for a show that was just started several months ago, that's in the building stages. That's, totally normal. But now, one of Keem's frustrations that he voiced to T-Rel and to the higher ups, and my personal opinion, right, MJTV's insight, and this is why they're cutting his water off, and this is why they're doing him the way they're doing him, is because he felt like they weren't getting enough support on the numbers on the board show, hence why there wasn't any appearances from the higher ups on the show. Now, if this show is benefiting not only the numbers on the board cast, but the higher ups, it would be smart for them to do, not have the show be contingent on them, but to do a few appearances, right, to help the show and whatnot. Like, that's why you seen Adam22, back when everybody was starting their shows, the Monday shows, this show, that show, as the show would get traction, he would do an appearance, or he would give he would do an interview with somebody. So he voiced that like, nigga, y'all gave us a show and we doing the work. Yes, it's not, we are appreciative of the opportunity, but y'all supposed to pull up, y'all supposed to sprinkle us on the page, or, do a little shout out here and there, do something, right? Y'all ain't do that. Y'all don't support the show. Y'all might have produced the show in terms of the equipment, but y'all don't come here and, bless us with a T-Rel appearance, bless us with an AD, a Pun, a Doknow, or one of those, because those, when the show's starting up, those type of things, that could really help them. And I think since he voiced his opinion, I think since he spoke up, they're like, this, anybody who speaks up, this goes for business, this goes for anything in life. When you go against the grain, when you if a head, I forgot how the phrase or the reference goes up, but it's like a head that pokes up, I forgot. I don't even want to butcher it like that, but anything that sticks out gets dealt with, and he wasn't willing to just be like, man, I'm just blessed to be around. I'm just here to be here. I'm whatever you guys say. He like, no, I genuinely care for this show. Y'all should do a few appearances. Niggas should, put more support into this show. Now, that show is over, right? Let me see how much episodes that they did have in general. Oh, they only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6 episodes. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, so the show was canceled apparently, right? Supporting their talents. Yes, Mario. Yes. Yeah, that's still his brother. Not cool. Yeah, for real. Just went digital. That's why I was first to say it. I'm like, I was first to say it. I'm going, that's not cool. That's little bro. At the end of the day, fuck all the cameras. That's a little from the same mom. Like, no. The only content Small Deal has is dissing FM. Small Deal is crazy. Hey, shout out Big Deal. Bears in the chat. That Small Deal is crazy. Podcast network seems very similar, like a record label. Podcast labels not supporting their talent. Interesting. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. That's how I feel too. Yes, you're absolutely right. Because you'll see podcasters or content creators sign with a podcast. Hater World Media up in here. Nah, that's crazy. I watch all the Hater World shit. I'm not gonna lie. That guy's he's interesting. He's entertaining too. Shout out, if that's really Hater World, shout out Blue Devil, man. And I'm gonna end this video where it lay and call it a day. I watch your shit, fool. I fuck with it, man. I fuck with it. But yeah, man. Shout out my boy Just Went Digital in the building. Tater Chip says, so Degenerate is back. Yeah, my boy Degenerate went and got the coffee. Back, what's the deal? Tater says, so this is your whole thing. You a FMW reaction channel. Do you now those are, I love those because that's like, yo, if I'm a FMW reaction channel, what are they? Are they a universe reaction channel? Are they a no jumper? Are they this that? Like that don't make no sense. You got to cancel that out. You feel me? Don't say I'm a this. I have over 1,100 videos on my channel. Less than 4% of them have anything to do with no jumper and Figgmunity. Nah, I check out my videos, Blue Devil. Like I'm from Arizona, bro. Black and brown is like this here. I grew up with Mexicans. My apartment building, nigga, I can go to the Mexican family next door, go grab whatever I want. Same shit. Like, so that's why I have a problem with Flakko. That's why I wanted to sit down with you so I can showcase and represent Africans in the right position, in the right way. Because what he did with American Cholo, what he did with all that bull stuff, that's not how Africans get down. You hear me? When I was pushing, when I was doing, when I was young and dumb, you know, we all changed our lives now. We going for the better. But when this MJ was around, there was no type of Flakko doing that. You're not finna play with the politics going on right now. It's love with the Mexicans. And you doing all that. I would have handled that differently. These my young niggas. These my homie. Like, he would have got dealt with respectfully. And I say that from 7 years ago. If you saw whatever you saw in the video, that's a prop. And that's old stuff. I'm not that MJ anymore. You hear me? That's a whole different MJ. But nah, I rock with Blue Devil, fam. That's a fact. Just went digital. But listen, where was I just going with this? Where was I at? Who was I with? Where was I at? Who was I with? I be losing my mind on this shit. Damn, man.
Fucking more no longer. I don't know how much I want me to express that. Yeah, my nigga Smack. Shout out my nigga Smack.
Oh, we gonna go to Big Deal calling in. That's where we gonna go. We gonna go to Big Deal calling in. Wait. Hold on. I was talking about hold on. I was talking about how Tiny called out numbers on the board. That's where I was, man. Y'all gotta catch me where I be going. I be all over the place, man. But that's what I was talking about. How the numbers on the board platform, right? It's over with. And Tiny, they said his water's cut off. It's right here, right? They said Tiny water cut off. He done with. Aceboy Pun cuts Tiny's water off, and makes Keem a higher up. This ain't me. So when y'all say, man, what's up with your narratives, this and that, this what they posted, right? So Tiny's water's cut off, Keem's a higher up. They wasn't supporting the numbers on the board show. Tiny goes and starts doing the car streams. And Tiny, for him to do a car stream and get 100 to 300, 400, like sometimes like it's a good group of people in there, like several hundred people in there, right? So it shows that he can garner an audience, right? It shows that he's capable of entertaining an audience. So was it Tiny that was the issue? Because if Tiny can pull numbers on his own stream, if Tiny can do that in the car, then I think it's a safe assessment to say that he'd be able to do that on numbers on the board. So is it a support thing? Is it a production thing? We'll leave that one right there. That's for you guys to understand. But with Keem being a higher up, I told y'all, I said it, it's over with. You will no longer hear Keem do the truth in detail stuff. I'm the new Mr. Truth in Detail. Yes, I'm new Mr. Truth in Detail. Tune in for Truth in Detail because like we just heard, Keem is officially a higher up. He was once a renegade, once like mackwop, we doing our own thing. He was once one of those. But now, as you just heard, aceboy Pun gave him the cosign. He is no longer a common citizen. He is no longer any of that type of stuff anymore. He's a higher up, upper echelon. He lives in the house in the hills. When he want to fuck with us, he come down the mountain and come down the hills and come fuck with us. Then when he go home, he go up the hill with the higher ups. You get what I'm saying? That's higher up living. I'm not there yet. I don't know. But I would assume that's why they call it higher up. They go higher up in the mountains. So he's no more truth in detail. That's over with. So now we're going to go into Big Deal calling and his energy in terms of like, yo, what was up with, how did y'all feel about aceboy Pun and AD interjecting themselves in this situation? Do y'all think that was cool? Like, what's the situation? And the way he kind of, his energy or his attitude, I don't know. It might go to a different direction because we know the aceboys is, you know what I mean? And then we know, well, I've seen different clips about like Big Deal being like very respected from his community and from his respected neighbors and whatnot, right? So I don't know. Hopefully this is just some media shit. Again, remember I said they might be in cahoots. They all might be cahoots, and this all might be some bogus stuff. But if it gets tricky, that might get a little too tricky, and I don't want to see that. Wallahi, I don't want to see that. You hear me? That's not even cool. Fuck the content. If that type shit happen, you won't even see me make a video because that's real deal stuff. You feel me? Yeah, y'all see Poetic Flakko with, come on, bro, that is my son, High Chieftain. That is my Flakko. If y'all see, bro, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, he was harassing Dr. Umar. Me and Flakko, he used to hear me in clubhouse rooms, right? And then he started doing all this hip hop stuff. Started like, this dude, it's my child, bro. It's my son. It's my kid, bro. My seed, my left nut, my sperm came out of there. That's him. You hear me? But Fire Fame mackwop wasn't even trying to answer Big Deal. Nah, stop. I told you I'm Mr. Truth in Detail now. So I'm gonna call that out. Mackwop should have even looked at his phone. As soon as he seen that number of Big Deal, he should have never even fucked with that. And I'm saying that from their perspective, from like a FMW, one of them niggas under the umbrella. Cause they beefing right now. Like, nigga, they beefing right now. And you gonna pick up the phone call and you know if Big Deal's on the line, he's not saying something positive. He's not sitting up here like, yeah, today's a beautiful day and great. No. You know what's about to be coming out that phone. So higher ups, he need to be held responsible too. And like I said, I already told the higher ups, I'm pretty sure they did what they had to do. I know they made Keem a higher up, but from the reason situation, there was disciplinary actions. I know they did. They saw my video. They're like, yes, that's 1 point. We add up all those points. That's disciplinary action. But anyways, I don't believe it until he is on payroll. They just be talking. Mario, come on. They told the nigga like, look, Keem, you the only nigga that might be a threat. Like, you the only one nigga that if you think on your own, if you don't do the group think, you might really put us in some type of, you know what I mean? Because you pop shit. So we just gonna fake like you a higher up and then keep you under this shit. And then, because they know Keem might get out of line one day, though. I still feel like Keem got it deep down inside him. You feel me? I'm not going to cancel him out all the way. Right? I know if they tweak on him a little bit, Keem might, you know what I mean? Or the bag might be too good. The bag might be, we're going to tweak with you. Here's the bag. Shut it up. Don't do none of that truth and detail shit. Here's the bag. Shut it up. Do you want bag? Shut it up. No bag? Do you? So he's definitely on the bag treatment right now. Like, but if they do get him on payroll, that's basically what's gonna happen. He's, you know what I mean? So, or they could just be shushing him up. Like, all right, he's a higher up. You see everything that's going on right now. Don't add to the fire. You hear me? We gonna fuck with you. You hear me? I fuck with that. I fuck with niggas that got like insight, that think on their own, that don't be, you know what I mean? That like everybody look one way, you look the other though. Cause it's like, hold on though. You know what I mean? I fuck with niggas like that. Let's talk about how Auntie Dejan should be having no report card on nothing but I don't know. Listen, bro. I might do a hit piece on Dejan. I might. If I get some free time, sit with one of the editors. I might.
Shout smack.
But all right, let's get into big deal calling, y'all. Let's get into big deal calling.
Skill.
Do you feel like
It's going like that. Like,
that's what I'm saying? Do you feel like you got like the Apple Vision Pros right now?
nah, cause that's like your eyes.
They said that motherfucker heavy too. Matter of fact, they said niggas with the Apple Vision Pros. Not even. I'm thinking of that somewhere else though. But they said niggas' eyes is getting fucked up. Like niggas busting vessels in that
Nah,
motherfucker.
that shit, bro. You gotta think your shit. You're not using your eyes like how they want you to use your eyes on a daily. You feel me?
I get what you're saying though.
That's like a workout. You doing this.
That is actually crazy
You
though.
going crazy with the motherfucker. You gotta open shit up and swing shit to the left and all that.
Not with the eyes. You do the moving shit around with the finger.
No, but you gonna still be looking at while you doing that shit. You gotta
And
be
it's
looking
like
at one
it's
spot
like
while you
right
doing
there
shit.
though too. Like it's not, even though this is real life and you just like the TV right there, but
Nigga have a
screen is
seizure in
right
them
there.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
The screen right there.
I definitely want me a
Nigga
pair.
have a seizure in them bitches and be stuck in
The
it.
Oculus, that shit. I feel like glasses, you might probably could beat the case if they could make it glasses
They
wise.
definitely gonna drop the size.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they could drop it to the glasses, then
It's still gonna be the
possibly.
same shit.
But-
It's like them Ray-Bans.
They did last night.
Oh, so you didn't? Because oh yeah. So my timing.
Oh, okay. I skipped this shit. Hold on.
They did last.
So how you feeling? How your neck feel? What she said.
Okay. Let me read these comments and then we're gonna play the call. I'm gonna be honest. If they're not paying, shout out my boy Mario. Y'all tune in with Mario. Fire Fame just went digital. High Chieftain, Nicole, Blue Devil. But he said, I'm gonna be honest. If they're not paying and you have the resources to see online how much they are making just by YouTube, you are complicit. But this is just my business mind working in my narrative. Yeah, you right, bro. On my mama, you might have to. I don't know if you don't even have to put the camera on, but excuse me. I'm trying to hear you chop it up because that's a solid point. But that's what I've been saying. These niggas didn't not grow up, but these niggas haven't spent the last few years trying to become podcasters, trying to become content creators in the space, trying to develop and curate their abilities within this space, right? So that's why all of those little minutiae and nuances that we refer to, anybody that's been in this shit for a year or two, making 100, more than 100, you'll know, like, okay, if this is how much live, okay, this, you can even estimate and still be having a ballpark number. But that's why all of that stuff is just, it's such a shit show. It's such a shit show. And the reason why you can call it out as a shit show, because these are the same people that called it out when they worked for a quote unquote shit show. So now what do you call this? Is this not qualified as a shit show when all of these factors are weighing in on possibly another no jumper, like another breakup, another, who knows? But Bayside said the whole umbrella becoming a major wobbler. It is. It is absolutely becoming a major wobbler. It is absolutely becoming a major wobbler. You're absolutely right. But here's big deal calling.
Do you feel like
It's going like that. Like,
that's what I'm saying? Do you feel like you got like the Apple Vision Pros right now?
Right now, y'all.
nah, cause that's like your eyes.
They said that motherfucker heavy too. Matter of fact, they said niggas with the Apple Vision Pros. Not even. I'm thinking of that somewhere else though. But they said niggas' eyes is getting fucked up. Like niggas busting vessels in that
Nah,
motherfucker.
that shit, bro. You gotta think your shit. You're not using your eyes like how they want you to use your eyes on a daily. You feel me? I
get what you're saying though.
That's like a workout. You doing this.
That is actually crazy
You
though.
going crazy with the motherfucker. You gotta open shit up and swing shit to the left and all that.
Not with the eyes. You do the moving shit
If
around.
I
with the finger.
fast forward 3 seconds, he's talking on
And
the
it's
phone.
like,
But
it's
then
like
I'm
right
taking
there though too. Like it's not, even though this is real life and you just like the TV right there, but
Nigga have a
screen is
seizure in
right
them
there.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
The screen right there.
I definitely want me a
Nigga
pair.
have a seizure in them bitches and be stuck in it.
The Oculus, that shit. I feel like glasses, you might probably could beat the case if they could make it glasses
They
wise.
definitely gonna drop the size.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they could drop it to the glasses, then
It's still gonna be the
possibly.
same shit.
But-
It's like them Ray-Bans.
Okay, that's where he's calling. But before we literally, he on the phone with him right now. Y'all can see. I'm gonna just read a few of these comments. Shout out Bayside Mario. Degenerate Clip says it's been a shit show since day one, bro. Nah, I mean, yeah, but it's been a beautiful shit show. It's like beautiful, like it's beautifully messy, but it's nice though. It's entertaining. It's all that. There's love. There's still like, very real moments, like Smack's crying because he's being awarded a chain and just happy, and there's moments like that. There's nothing like that nowadays. There's no moments of like, wow, very inspirational or very human or genuine. Genuine is the word. You're right. This shit is not genuine anymore. I saw their face when Flakko went in messy and brought up the numbers. I was disappointed they didn't know to be. Honestly, that's one of the reasons why I'm like, hold on, MJ. Ask yourself this. Yes, you would like to collab with FMW. Yes, you would like to collab with No Jumper and, be put on a few streams and this, that. Much like any content creator would. I'm not going to sit here and lie. But if this nigga is over here causing disruption in their business, in their families, in their households, and they sitting up here in front of this camera and shouting them out constantly, then I'm doing something wrong. It's still fuck Flakko. It's forever fuck Flakko. But I must be doing something wrong. If this nigga's up here cooking them, having them talk about the numbers, having all of this shit they weren't privy of, and Flakko knew that. And he still came over there, sparked a fire on you niggas, and then went to No Jumper, and then reacted to that, and made money off you niggas. Oh my God. Oh my God, that nigga did you niggas. And y'all sit up there, Flakko, yeah, Flakko. Fuck MJTV. Flakko's the homie. Yeah, Flakko. And that nigga went up there and really he did this. He did all of this. He was smirking. So what's up with them numbers? And then what you see, the next day, the numbers from mackwop and back on Figg are posted online. I seen it. Mashallah. Mashallah. I ain't no hater. But that comes from Flakko. You right. I seen their face from Flakko. I was disappointed they didn't know. That's the point. They didn't know. They was just happy to. And Flakko knew that. Flakko been in this space. He knows what's up. He knew the reaction. So you tell me, Mario, why do they proudly say yeah, I fuck with the nigga and he did that? So am I not doing enough? Do I need to fully destroy niggas like that too? Cause I thought eventually niggas going, come around hey, that nigga be working. I don't want no handout. You know what I mean? We could look at statistics and do all of that. But I don't want no handout. Am I deserving? Maybe. Do I need to work hard? More harder? Yes. But that nigga cooked them niggas, sat on his couch, nigga. Sat across you in your facility that you pay big chili chicken for. Apparently you spent over 30K according to Big Deal. You spent over 30K and that nigga sat up there and cooked you. No security, no. I would have went off in that nigga mouth. Oh shit, I can't make no threats. Never mind. I would have went off like nothing. The only reason I'm saying that is because he made a threat and it's been documented online. So when we see each other, whatever happens, Your Honor, this is what was said. I weigh 145 pounds. This man called in on this stream, said this. You know what I mean? So I make no threats. It's all just performative. Yeah. But yeah, he tore them up. He tore them up, bro. And that shit's sad. I don't know. Do they fear the nigga or something? I never thought real niggas feared square niggas like that. And ain't never being wrong with being a square. I'm a square now. I'm proud of it. But I don't know. But yeah, let's listen to hold on before we jump in. These last point shoes on point with Flakko. He really doesn't like mackwop. He be on point. No point. Point shoot. After Big Deal, we gonna jump into the point shoot videos. The Lush, the Flakkos, we gonna just jump into his shit. The sheriff. I see why they call him the sheriff. If they want to prove they're worth being paid, stop showing up to work and watch. Unless they want to drive this narrative for views. It's lame. Yeah. To work and watch. Damn, that's a good point. That's a solid ass point. Shout out, we on one. That's a solid ass point. I can't even argue that. I can't even. You got that. Bees and Deal looking for handouts. Make a channel and go live. That's what we don't care about. Cool. So if you don't care about them, why'd you invite them on? Why'd you sit them down? If they didn't benefit you at all, why you? I don't fuck with nobody that don't unless it's family. If you don't benefit me or I don't benefit you, I don't add value to your life. You don't have value. What's the point of us fucking with each other? So why would y'all even allow people to sit down on y'all platforms? No, it's because you niggas is getting views off of them too. You niggas is eating off them too. I'm not saying pay these niggas an enormous amount of money. That's not what I'm saying. But this shit is mutual. You fuck with niggas that help. You fuck with niggas that add value. If they don't add value, you wouldn't fuck with them. So just compensate if you do. The B team on FM. Stand up and feel some fall. He said the B team on FM. Oh shit. But look, here it is. I know I interrupted a hell of time. Shout out to the chat. Everybody, it's like 20,000 people in the building. If like 6 more people like the video, YouTube gonna tell the algorithm. The algorithm gonna tell YouTube this nigga fire. Fuck with him over Flakko. He got the truth and details now. He's not a higher up. That's what them likes is gonna tell YouTube. You feel me? So yeah. But look, here's the call. Shout out everybody in the chat.
Yeah. Shout out to that. Ooh, now you know. Inhale, exhale. That's all.
For a minute, they gonna in a minute.
This is a big deal. Hold on, put your speaker. What'd you say, fool?
I said I wanted to ask Apollo. You know, I hear y'all saying that y'all don't get in the mix, or or stuff like that. But I wanted to know how y'all feel about Pun and AD last night getting in the mix.
I didn't see that shit. To be honest, I didn't see him get in the mix.
That's what I'm saying. Cap.
What they said?
I didn't know.
Shit, they made their stance. I mean, I feel like you put the DMs out or whatever you put. And what?
I just did all that today, but they did last night.
Oh, so you didn't? Because so my timeline might be. I thought you had put something out before they went on. I thought you put.
I didn't do nothing. I went and sat back and watched them be some clowns. Then I went to work.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now they just signed with their boy. They signed with.
Hold on. Sorry, I know I've been pausing forever, but hold on. Let me read this. Hold on. Big Deal is family. Shout out Big Deal, man. Shout out Big Deal. Shout out K-Double-Go. We on one podcast. They should be paid. If mackwop is not paying, then cut his water off with the electricity bill. That's a fact. And that's what Flakko kind of like. He kind of like pulled the carpet under their feet. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all know how I feel about Stutterbox, but he like, y'all fake way ain't doing this shit the right way. I ain't gonna lie. He say, Ace Pit Food says, y'all know the Ace Boys is not under the umbrella, right? Trell and Heather said no. Trell and Heather said so. So F the umbrella. We only cool with the community. And AD got Trell back because he left with AD. Okay. Interesting. That's an interesting point. So he say, y'all know that Ace Boys is not under the umbrella, right? Trell and Heather said so. So F the umbrella. That's what I was saying when I was going in on, not going in. I don't go in on women like that. But when I was criticizing Heather, that's what I was referring to about how Heather has costed the brand. How Heather, how I've been saying from months ago, from when Tiny called it out, from when Keem, from when all these people called it out, Big Deal, that Heather, she might be financing the company, but her role on the podcast should be of just that, just financing the company. I think on-air personality or should be talking about what it's like to run a successful business, what it's like being a black woman and running a successful business. That's what her content should be about. Her jumping into this podcast lane, which she has no experience in, it costed the platform a lot. I'll say that firmly. I stand on that. It did. It's evident. It's apparent. Whether it was girl art, whether it was female content creators or influencers that have issue with Heather, whether it was a male content creators and podcasters that have issues with Heather, but multiple people have issues with Heather, right? And if this is true, Ace Pit Fool, I'm obviously gonna take it. I'm gonna take your word on it. But if she said no to Ace Boys being under the umbrella, and here's the thing though, I don't think Ace Boys or like Trell and community, I don't think they need to even be under the umbrella like that. But let's just say Heather was in the position of being the lion's share owner of the company, being that she finances it. If she were to say that, that's lame as shit. The band, why you hate Heather? It's not that I hate Heather, but it's just like I called this. Like I was saying this, I'm like, I think if you go on Heather and Trell's family channel, they are fire family. They are goals. Right? But when you come into this podcast space and carry yourself like you are better than most or you are holier than thou, niggas gonna bring you to earth real quick. Fuck all the money you got. Fuck all the this and that. This is podcasting. Again, that's why I reiterate and I say, when it comes to being a successful business owner as a black woman, I would love to hear you speak. I would love for you to enlighten my daughters. Tell them the shit that you went through. Please. But don't come into this space talking about higher ups and talking about podcasts and putting in work and this and that. And like, Don't do that. Don't demean Smack and tell him you're low budget and you're a bum and this and that. Like, don't do that. You're not her in this space. Respectfully. But I mean, it's apparent. It's not only me though. You can't be like MJ. No, it's not only me. This is apparent. Whether it was the T situation, the Yaya situation, and I hate to even name drop. Whether Tiny, the big deal, all the like. As a business owner, when your business starts, when your bottom line fake waste starts getting affected, you got to start doing an audit. And within that audit, if you haven't recognized that situation, then the issue is, you know what I mean? It's no longer, but let's get back into nobody hates Heather. Like I said, if it came down to her talking about being a successful black woman in business and having a store on Melrose and doing all of that, please, I'm in the audience. I want to know. You know what I mean? But that whole bougie upper echelon higher up niggas will bring you to earth. And then you pop it like, I'll do all these fades. I'll take anybody fade. And it's like, now you dealing with Big Deal and the homegirls and this and that. It's just like, why do that to yourself? You're a successful, elegant black business owner. Carry yourself like that. That's the advice that I would be giving. That's what I would be saying. And again, y'all know me. I'll say this face to face respectfully. That's the niche, the lane. Instead of you, that's why when you come on stream and you see L Heather or this, L that, because you're playing into this shit. When you can be showing who you are and what you've accomplished. She goes viral. That's cool. My wife ain't finna be going viral for getting shitted on in stupid moments. That's not cool. You yelling at people, you tearing other people down, or you like every time you go viral, it's some nasty drama. That's not cool. Especially for someone who's owned a brand on one of the most iconic streets in LA. What? No. Carry yourself that way. Carry yourself like when you see Heather on her family channel, she is amazing. I'm like, man, that's so dope. Like, this is such a beautiful, strong black family unit. And then you go on the platform and then you see like this split. You can tell they're not on the same page. You can tell one is leading and one is following. And it's not who we think it is. And if Tiny says what he said, I don't even want to repeat it. That's how disrespectful I think it is. Like, to tell another man, are you handling your business in behind closed doors when it's time? Like, because if you are, there's no way that can be like, that's crazy. And Tiny is T-Rel's friend since young days. Like, you know what I mean? Since baby days, since they was young, before a nigga had a digital camera. Right? So that was my T. Somebody asked what happened with T. I didn't catch it. Somebody said, Heather, she has an opinion. SQ Biz back in the building. What's the deal? Just went, hold on. Let me read all of these. Let me catch back up, y'all. I'm lost what happened with T. If Heather can't read, T-Rel needs to help her, but she has been clutch. She has. I mean, financing the company, how much more clutch can you be? I'm showing y'all. I'm truth in detail for real. I ain't a higher up. She has an opinion on everyone and thinks she's a higher up and everyone else should bow down. She's biased as hell on all the BS T-Rel starts. And as soon as someone starts on T-Rel, yeah, that's true. That's true. And though, like, I'll give her, you know what I mean? I'll give her some leeway. That's her husband, nigga. She gonna back up for her husband. She gonna rock. That's cool. You know what I mean? But it's when it's like, you doing a little too much, or like, you telling Smack he's low budget. He is. I'll be the first to say it. But it's like this, and then you arguing with T. Hold on. See, let me read the rest of these. The whole reason why Big Deal and T-Rel got into it was over Heather and sending that nasty text message. She keeps starting issues within the company. She's been doing it for a whole year now. Just Went Digital. This is why you have to go to Just Went Digital shit and just go scroll through the shit and you'll understand, because you get insight like that. That's a point, my boy. And Mario in here cooking. Mario say Heather is a classic case of narcissism. Not gonna lie, bro. She's enabled by everyone around her, and it's not funny. Oh, now it's not even. You guys are You guys are cooking. I gotta keep it straight. You guys are cooking. But yes, that's true. The whole reason, I don't want to say the whole reason, but that is true. He said you got Heather texting me, come get the chili, come like. I felt like he got it like it was demeaning, like it was a condescending test. Like, why are you texting me this way? Like you my boss, or like you like this boss B word. You know what I mean? Like my brother is your husband. If it's y'all want me to come do content, get out the car, y'all could just be like, you know what I mean? Come in or invite me or be, you know what I mean? But it's this is why I call it out. It's this condescending narrative, this demeaning shit that they carry on. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure Big Deal wasn't having it. So that text that you're referring to just went digital. I feel you. That could be real. And degenerate clips be cooking too. But listen. Yeah, that clip of how she was talking to Big Deal. Listen, my wife, it's who you have children with. Nigga, this is somebody you love more than, you know what I mean? But the least you can say is like, look, man, me and my brother is me and my brother. Let's try to stay out of that one. You know what I mean? That one, I think, you know what I mean? You could kind of like, we got that. He said, T and Heather must have had an argument or bump heads, but something she doesn't hold on to friends is long. Pay attention. Yeah, degenerate clips. Degenerate clips. You just said something right there. He said T and Heather must have had an argument or bump heads about something she doesn't hold on to friends long. Pay attention. Could that be a factor into why the FMW umbrella isn't as cohesive as it used to be? He said, I think the talk about Heather to T-Rell is showing more how they feel about T-Rell than her. If your wife is out of pocket, I'm coming to you on some man-to-man shit behind closed doors. Yes, they did. Bro, they did. And it didn't work. It kept going on. And I feel you, bro. Like, I feel like in any normal situation, yeah. Like, but this is like, oh my man. It's like, imagine your homie's wife telling you low budget. You's a bum. You need to be a higher class. You need to be like us, the higher ups. You're going to be like, you don't even know how to pod for real. Like your thing, like what we know you for is Sorella. Like you're not even, this ain't you over here. You ain't earned your stripes over here. Like you are a beast in what you are, like woman. A black woman at that. A strong family unit that runs one of the most successful brands on the most iconic street in LA. That's what you are. Don't higher ups in this space. You're higher ups because you have the finances. You're not a higher up because of the talent you possess or the work ethic that you put in or showed in this space. That's not why you're a higher up. You're a higher up monetarily, not through talent. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking of all the drinking that they do has a lot. Oh, that's a solid point too. The chat's, I'm loving the chat right now, man. Shout out to y'all. Tap that like button for me one time. You feel me? We on one. Just went digital. Degenerate in here. The band in here. My boy Mario in here cooking. Ace Pit in here, man. Shout out to everybody. Tap that like, y'all. It's free. I ain't even asking for no super chat. I ain't begging for no donations or nothing. God got me. But just tap a like. But look, where was we at? He say, she treat him how T-Rell treat him. He said, this is a prime example of why I'm afraid to ever be famous. Having people critique all my words and conversations. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what you signed up for, though, bro. That's what, like, you know, that I be thinking about that, too. Like, every single thing you do is going to be scrutinized. But the inverse or opposite of that is nobody talks about you at all. So the choice is yours. Do you want to be talked about or do you want to be not talked about at all, ever? And that's just a crazy duality, honestly. Like, that's a very crazy duality. But let me read the rest of these so we can get back to this big deal call. We're going to do the point and shoot videos with Lush and Poetik, Flakko and Suspect. We're going to do those and we're going to end it out on there. But shout out to everybody that's rocking with me in the building. He said, so basically you're telling me you don't have no narratives. I'm thinking all the drinking that they do has a lot to do with it. Nicole, you're not lying. You're not lying. You are not lying. The drinking and the podcast stuff, it's either, it makes for either great content or it makes for shitty content. She treat him. Okay, I read that. Degenerate said, keep your head up if you want to be a star. One day you will, bro. I got faith in you. On my mama. On my mama. You here? We in here? You have faith in yourself? You wake up every morning putting your best foot forward? God see that. On my mama, you do. I would know. There's a point in time where I'm like, damn, can't get no worse than this, nigga. I'm out the car. I'm busting down at the Exxon Mobil, the shower, the DoorDash, Instacart all day. Man, going through it. The noodles for the dinner, and sprinkle the chips and Doritos in there to, get a little chicken nugget from 7-Eleven. You know how they got them 7-Eleven shits, the little pieces of meat. You hear me? So niggas gonna be alright, fam. But I love that, man. Keep sharing the love. I love that. That's what my platform, anything I'm in or dealing with, man, share the love, man. I know how wicked this world can get. But he said, Ace Pit Food said, T-Rell is a wild card. He quick to act like he don't need nobody, and he always starting beef, then runs to AD and the Ace Boys. Oh, wait, who said that? Ace Pit Food? Ace Pit just cooked with that. He said T-Rell is a wild card. He act like he don't need nobody, and he always starting beef. Then he always runs to AD and Ace Boys. Oh, wow. Okay. We'll leave that. Okay, wow. But the band says none of them know how to pod these or streams. Oh wait. Y'all in here cooking. We need a Discord. If you're in here, we gotta put a Discord together. I'm gonna put a link, and we gonna put a Discord together. But he say Heather might have something on Terrell if she's able to treat a hood dude like that. Her paying for everything can't be reason she's so out of pocket. She's from the burbs of Dallas is crazy. Ooh wee. Listen, Keem. I'm glad you were higher up, cause now I'm the new truth in detail. We know you used to be able to do stuff like this, but enjoy the higher up checks. God bless you and your family. Shout outs. But damn, that's a solid point, because this is somebody who comes from a very rough background, and they don't give a fuck. Niggas talk to females, all kinds of. I lived in LA for 4 years. Feel me? Literally in the streets. So I know. And then on top of that, it's like, for someone, or honestly, bro, like, I don't think T-Rell is this type of person to, you know what I mean? I think just in a parallel universe, what if a nigga's just accepting what comes with having shit paid for? Like, you know what I mean? Because if Tiny, if Big Deal, if T, if all these people have pointed out the obvious, and I don't think T-Rell is like that, because T-Rell has exhibited at times signs of like him being a beast in this shit. But I feel like he needs Heather in his corner. And I feel like T-Rell will reach a different level. And you guys tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like T-Rell will reach a different level once he's able to, I don't know how to put it, because this is this man's mother of the kids at the end of the day. I'm speaking strictly podcasting, nothing to do with their family shit. But if he can like just stand firmly on how he feels, or not having to like, I feel like he'll reach a different level. I feel like that kind of has a cloud over his head. Just, I don't know. I feel like you guys understand what I'm saying, though. You guys understand. Just based off the comments right now, you guys get what I'm saying. But she needs to take notes on Melissa Ford and the JBP. Oh, my mama. They don't know. They don't watch JBP. They don't know about Combat Jack. They're not hip to this type of stuff. They just started potting last. You get what I'm trying to tell you? So that's why you see all of this stuff, and it's to this messiness, to this disorganization. Man, come on. Heather do that treat T-Rell, no way, y'all tripping. He just want her to have freedom of speech, and she take it way too far. He just want her to have freedom of speech. Ain't nobody trying to take away her speech. Nobody was ever trying to. No, That was never a thing. Nobody was trying to put a muzzle on her. It's just when you do speak, add value. Don't tear niggas down. Nobody wants to be torn down. Why is it okay for other people to tear down, but when it's you and the tables turn and the rabbit's got the gun, like mackwop says, why is it okay? Like, get out of here, man. Truth in detail. Oh, Degenerate Clip says she does have something over his head. Remember, he's bankrupt from Last Kings, and she's the breadwinner, bro. What do y'all think about that? What he just said? Degenerate. Oh, that's spicy. That's spicy. He says she does have something over his head. Remember, he's bankrupt from Last Kings, and she's the breadwinner, bro. But they like this type of stuff. They like spicy. Because according to Flakko, the more spicy you get, the more shout outs you get from them, the more love you get from them. So apparently I was doing things wrong. Thank you, Flakko. Oh, my shit. What the hell happened to the camera? Did the camera die, fool? Oh, that shit died. Oh, that's crazy. Shout out Needleverse. Damn, I think my shit died. I didn't even realize my camera died. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right. Cool. Let me make sure everything's cool though. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even know my camera died. Damn, we've been streaming that long. That's beautiful. I love that. That's beautiful. But where was we at? We was just reading. Hey, shout out my boy SQB for the super chat in the building, man. Hold on. Let me read. Okay, Tyrell, we read that. Shout out to the Ace Pit. She does have something over his head. Yeah, okay, Degenerate, that's where we were. FMW needs to step it up. They do. They have so much potential. But they won't listen to guys like me. They rather listen to Stutterbox. Plenty of rich people filed for bankruptcy. That means nothing. That's cool. Just don't pop it like you're really rich. Because rich people don't file for bankruptcy because there's no need to. You fake rich. That's cool. You like fake way like you having it, but you ain't having it like that. That's cool. Feel me? Then you... Come on, man. He said, I would love to super chat, but don't have any money on my card. But I did like the video. I don't have any. Man, Nicole, I'm so blessed that you in here. Don't ever send a super chat. Just rock with me. That's all. I'm going to be able to send you a super chat once I'm on. You feel me? It's all good. Don't trip. Bayside said, it's all psychological. Yes. That's why I try to speak on the psyche of T-Rail and big deal fighting, because that's psychological. That's childhood trauma manifesting. That's not no podcast argument. Effing lovely. Shout out Hater World. Shout out Blue Devil. He said I love point and shoot and just went digital. Oh, my mama. I'm telling you. They the truth. We on one. I promise you this dialogue means more than anything to the content creators. That's fire, man. I love to see it. Share the love. Psychological warfare at its finest, says effing lovely. That's the truth. That's why you got to be mentally strong. You got to be well read. You got to be able to see like what's really going on. And like, just imagine if you don't know about this space and you just get thrown into it. There's so many niggas could put you in a blender. And what Flakko did was he showed that everybody's in a blender. He just showed like if like all y'all are in a blender, and if somebody just presses this pulse button or this go button, everything is fucked. You get me? And that's what he did. He pressed that button. He said, is niggas getting paid? You got big deal going off. You got bees over here. You got niggas over here. You got yaya going off on. Like, what? But we on one pot. I take this over $2. Man, whatever. Everything's beautiful. Everything's lovely, man. Just went digital, man. You already know. Love you too, Nicole. Appreciate. Share the love. SQ Biz with the super chat, man. Appreciate you. We're gonna get into this big deal call. He's literally wired up on the phone right now. You can see mackwop got him on the ear right now. So Tiny got him on the ear. We're gonna get into it. We're just gonna read these chats. SQ Biz, man, appreciate you for the $4.99, man. This is my second super chat in life, man. Appreciate you. I hope it comes back tenfold for you, brother. Keem was all tucked up last night on the Apollo. I believe he's tired of the drama back and forth and the backlash that comes with speaking on higher ups. Good point. Let me address that one. But it's kind of to his detriment now. He could be tired of it all he wants, but excuse me, he's going to just have to deal with it. He's just going to have to deal with it simply because he took the bag. You heard them say he's officially a higher up. And when you get higher up money, you're supposed to act like a higher up and play deaf and play blind at times. That's what higher up money does. That's all. That's what higher up means. You just have a selective blindness and selective hearing issues. That's what that bag do. Cause you right. He might be tucked up, but he ain't gonna say nothing. He ain't gonna say how he feels. Cause why? That bag. And when T-Rail comes over to Truth in Detail and them chats is jumping and Truth in Detail for the first time has over 5,000, 10,000 people in the live stream, Keem loved that. So he ain't going to go against the grain, but that's a solid point. That's a solid point. I would love to see like Keem really, really assess the situation. Like Keem from the second episode of Back on Figg, his second appearance, when he was cooked T-Rail for, when T-Rail took him as like a amateur nigga, and he cooked him. Listen, this is how you know I know what I'm talking about. Go back and watch Keem's first episode on Back on Figg. Keem gets cooked. He's a newbie. He's wet behind the ears. He's a young kid. He goes and does his homework. He does the research. He goes and does due diligence, which was the name of my first podcast 4 years ago. He went and did his due diligence and came back and cooked T-Rail on his second appearance. But now it's over with. He's a higher up. That's what the higher ups say. He say, Effin Lovely says, I think it's a good to engage with the super chat or not. I mean, without the people, without niggas supporting you, like, whoa, who are you? What are you? Feel me? I know what it's like to not have a super chat. I know what it's like to have nobody chat. I know what it's like to make videos for an audience of 3 people for years. I know what it's like. So I'm appreciative. I'm grateful, genuinely. But he say, we on one podcast. Yes, sir. I feel that. Nicole just went digital. Big chat, small world. Hell yeah. Shout out Big Chat, Small World. I'm going to jump into the... Oh, man. My camera's dead. So I'm going to just do the big deal stuff. We're going to listen to the end of the call. I'm going to let the camera charge, and we're going to jump back on. But we just going to finish this out right here. He say... the band say kind of true, just like with Suspect. He ran to AD, then laughed to AD when he got dropped. Ooh. Effin Lovely, creators are YouTube famous or legit famous. That's key to interact with the people, even if it's just like a like or heart. So all me. That's why I be saying, like, man, I'm genuinely grateful. I ain't one of them bougie, I'm the best, man. I'm just grateful, man. I've worked for years. All of this is documented. I was just as passionate when I was making videos for 4 people, 4 views per video. But Mario, yeah. Oh my mama, I'm finna make a Discord. The next time I go live, I'm gonna put it in the chat. We're gonna go up. But he said, yeah, I'm gonna join the Discord to discuss these truth and the detailed narratives for sure. Yeah, I need you in there, bro. I need all of y'all in there for sure. Nah, they legit don't have structure. Adam wanted to do more interviews that will live on for 2 to 3 years, that can live on their own, which I understand. And FMW isn't that. Oh my God, bro, that was great. That was great. On my mama, that was great. We on one podcast. That was great. He said, nah, they legit don't have structure. So several months ago when I was making video about them having surface level conversations about the meta going a different direction, I was a hater. Right? But anyways, Adam wanted to do more interviews that will live on for 2 to 3 years and streams that can live on their own, which I understand, and FMW isn't that. That's so when the numbers was going down and AD and Adam was like, nah, we got to do something different. Y'all just having surface level conversations and the numbers ain't working. Let's shake it up. Let's do something different. They tweaked on him because Adam knew these surface level conversations, these hee ha-has, these let's look at the topics 5 minutes before the cameras cut on. That's going to start affecting you. This is podcast. This art right here is a real art. the art of relaying information and making it palatable and digestible for people, especially for the masses, it doesn't come easy. It's an art that needs to be cultivated. And they didn't do that. And Adam checked him. He's like, look, bro, y'all need to be able to have real conversations, real shit like this. Turn on the camera. Let's talk about this here and there. We're all just buddies having it. Nah, that's cool and all. That's cherry on top. That's the bonus. But the meat and potatoes is the information. And you ain't getting no fucking information from no FMW. Respectfully, you getting entertainment. You ain't getting no information. But so that was good insight. I like that. Nicole says we the one. Thank you for that. I feel like I'm being annoying. Nah, man, this is this place. This is the place, Nicole. This is our space. This place for us to be us. Man, you hear me? Big chat. PS. Hold on, where was he? He say. Big chat, PNS, Ninoverse, all go crazy. Y'all not lying. I just didn't have them at the top of my head at the time. But I watch all of them. Oh, my mama. Point and shoot everybody in this space. The people that speak their mind. The people that aren't hive mind. The people who don't believe in groupthink. Those, man, it's our time. The people that ain't willing to lower their light or to dim they shine for other people. Nah, it's our time now. You done shined already. T-Rail need to get rid of his momager. Momager is funny. Momager is funny. I ain't trying to be messed, but Ace Fig, you funny for that. Mario says, have to separate your relationship and your business. Say what you want about Adam, but you hardly see Lena on No Jumper. They have their own separate thing for that. Mario. Yes, Mario. You are absolutely right. That's what I was saying. Like, Heather needs to be talking about running a woman's clothing line that was able to thrive on one of the most iconic. Like, I keep saying that because that's so fire. That's not something that we should just like look over. Like, granted, she is horrible on camera. I'm not gonna sit up here and do no. When you demean people and condescend, I don't mean just her in totality is horrible. But when she sits on her high horse and acts like just because she's financing all this that she's better than everyone, she's completely, absolutely horrible. But if and when she does talk about what it takes to do what she did and accomplish what she did, and Money for Nails, again, I'm a real supporter. I'm tuned in. Money for Nails, what she was able to do with that, what she's able to do with Sorella, what she's able to do to empower inner city young black girls from LA and show them that they can have a thriving brand. That's what she need to be doing. But when she do that, nah. Thank you for the super. Yeah, man. Shout out my boy SQ Biz for the super chat, man. Y'all make sure y'all type his account. Make sure y'all like, comment. The band says T-Rail loves JBP, but he just wants to joke around and clown. Shake my head. Because, you know, and I'm glad you said that, T-Rail, if you're listening, or if anybody wants to clip up any part of this, clip up this part so there's actual lesson in all of this bull stuff, right? He said T-Rail loves JBP, but he just wants to joke around and clown. You're absolutely right. All of these niggas do. Because the type of work it takes for JBP, and this is what me and Adam was talking about in our interview, the type of work to have a JBP to thrive in that system, niggas ain't willing to do. Niggas ain't willing to come 2-3 hours ahead of camera time to do pre-production. Niggas ain't willing to have takes written the day before the show. Niggas ain't willing to do that. So if you're listening, T-Rail, if you're listening, AD, the higher ups, all you niggas, them hee-hee-ha conversations I was telling you niggas 7 months ago, when I was telling you guys about the meta going a different direction, it's here. But anyways, for y'all might like JBP and joke around and stuff, but you can't be a JBP or put in the same breath because your work ethic isn't the same. I'd be damned if a JBP turned on the cameras and they all didn't have their takes written and rehearsed. I'd be damned if they turned on the cameras and didn't have their topics rehearsed. If they didn't have JBP, when they turn on their camera, Ish already has his opinion on one side. Ice already has his opinion. Mel is going to take it from this perspective. Queen's Flip is going to look at it from this comedic perspective. Joe's going to round it all in. And they're able to do so because it's not from the spur of the moment. whatever that they're talking about, they've spent the time to study, to research, to do this and do that. And that takes work. That takes time away from fun stuff. The shit ain't all fun and games. In order to reach that JBP type level, and he said T-Rail loves JBP, but he just wants to joke around. T-Rail could be just as good as JBP. I don't want to say if not better, because JBP has over 20,000 hours of this. But he can be just as good as Joe Budden if he were to put in that work. If he were to pre-production meeting. Me, when, inshallah, as I continue to grow, niggas is coming an hour and a half ahead. Niggas, the topics for the show tomorrow are already sent out the night of. So in the morning, when pre-production meetings happen, I want to know what's your take on it. How do you feel? I want to, okay, so when we go on, the camera gets turned on. I'm going to go this direction. You're going to give me pushback. And we're going to go. The niggas ain't willing to do all of that. Niggas just, hey, pull up, we're live. Fuck out of here, nigga. This is an art. Niggas sleep in their cars to be great at this shit. Talking about, pull up, we live. We just talking. We just hanging out, homies. Good time, fun time. No. Get serious. Cultivate the craft. Develop. Or if not, it's going to affect. And then, I don't know if you guys know, it's already starting to affect. But, yeah, man. Have you spoke on sus fighting weak people like Kelpie and Lush, but when T-Rail and Swift Blue got him on, he don't want no smoke. We'll get to that. I'll address that. I just got to get through these comments, inshallah, which I'm not complaining. I'm blessed to have comments and chats. I'm blessed. But we're just going to get through the chats. We're going to get through Big Deal calling in. We're going to close out because I got to charge my camera. This is the first time my camera ever went fully dead in the middle of the stream. We've been going for close to almost 2 hours now, so that's dope. But we're going to get through the chats, and then we're going to listen to the end of the call, and then we're going to jump back with Lush, Point and Shoot, Flakko, Suspect, all that good stuff. No jumper responding or no jumper reacting to it. But let's just close out the... Oh, shit, I got another super chat. Hey, that's fire. Shout out Sean Brewer, the old Nika kill. Oh, my gosh, Sean Brewer, the old Nika kill at. Oh, we know what that means, but he says speak on sus not wanting to fade Lush and Kelpie, not T-Rail or Swifty Blue. We're going to get to that. I promise you. I appreciate you for that super chat. Matter of fact, let me put it in the notes now, so after my phone charges, we can get to it. I mean, after my camera charges. Suspect. No. Okay, I wrote it down. I got you, Sean. I appreciate you. That is my third ever super chat, so I appreciate you. That means a lot to me, man. Product Pistola, is that who I think it is? I think I watched one of the bro interview. Hold on. I swear I might have. That's why I need two screens. I can't wait till I get two screens. Yeah. I knew I watched it. Okay, I knew it. Shout out Product Pistolas in the chat. Yeah, you right. Point and Shoot, he's the sheriff. They call, like, the sheriff is befitting for him. That's his name. But, shout out Product Pistolas, man. I enjoyed watching a few of your interviews. That's why I saw your name. I was like, hold on, I seen this name. I didn't watch. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. But the band says Heather's still young. She will age gracefully. This is like real high school for her. It's going to help her grow in T-Rail. Niggas is 40, bro. Cut that shit out. Stop that shit. This is like real high school. No. Niggas is 3-4 kids in. Niggas is several cars, several houses, several businesses in. No. We can't do that. Personally, I think they should just give me a call and I could do it gracefully. I can light a fire under people. I know it. Trust me. But shout out to F and Levy, said Heather old. Yeah, on me. That's what I was. Yeah, you know exactly. She's not as old as anyone in this space. Then don't act like it. And she is older than a lot of people in this space, if we're being honest. But just don't act like it. Again, my boy Product Pistolas, man. Shout out to him. Y'all make sure y'all go check out his content. Point and Shoot is wild and funny. Yeah, Point and Shoot. he gonna blow. He gonna blow. I ain't gonna lie. And I love the fact that he is big PFK. He's big PFK. He's good in my book. He can cook me, bro. He's good in my book. You were in the good fight. You were fighting the fight with somebody who tried to take food off my family, playing sabotage me. You got me. You good, man. You good in my books. If you need anything from me, matter of fact, is there anything I could do for you, bro? Because you good. Matter of fact, if anybody can clip this and send this to Point and Shoot, his recent video with Lush and Flakko saying that Flakko says he doesn't want to fight now, and Flakko was trying to clown Lush for fighting. Flakko called in on China Max stream on the time I was on there and told ODM Slim that he was going to punch me or do whatever to me when he sees me, right? Or to bring me to him. So clip that part, and now he's not on violence though. But you can't take them words back. When we see each other, what you told me is documented. I have it saved on my phone for that day. You said you was going to punch me when you see me. You said you was going to do something to me when you see me. You got to, you know what I mean? Inshallah. I mean, I'll leave that there. But, you said, Nicole, do you have a channel? Yeah, I don't know if she's posted content, but I don't make videos or stream. Yeah, that's what I was saying. T-Roll is showing the same deficiencies that he showed with Last King. Ooh, Sin Lifestyles just dropped something. Because Last Kings was them niggas. I grew up in Arizona. I'm not from Arizona, but I grew up in Arizona. Nigga, Last Kings was like water bottles. Everybody had one. Everybody, like, nigga, in Arizona, it'd be hot. Niggas drink. Everybody had a Last King shit. And you know, Arizona's predominantly Mexican. So Last Kings was the shit. And for it to just completely absolve like that he shows with his podcast. Oh, man. But, where am I at? Reading every comment's crazy. All right, you're right. You a March sucking on Adam. You didn't get hired at No Jumper. I mean, here's the thing. I have just as much views as majority of the hosts as No Jumper. If not, I have more. I'm just as much subscribers. So, and I talk to Adam frequently. You hear me? So who knows? We're God's plan. Like when we make a plan, God laughs. So niggas thought I'd never sit with Adam. Adam, my nigga, I can call him. So who knows what might happen? Who knows? So we just leave that there. All right, we caught up on the clip is on my channel. I shared it on the community section. Real nigga just went digital in the building, man. That's why I told y'all, if you don't want to hear me talk for hours and you don't want to hear niggas talk for hours, you just need the clip that you need to know the information that you need to go on. Just went digital. You hear me? Because he just went digital. But listen, we're going to close it out with this. We're going to listen to the call, and then we're going to close it out.
That's what I feel like. They cool with doing that. They should stay out the way.
But I don't even think what they're doing is for you to take personal. I think it's literally like I honestly didn't see it, but whatever they did, I think it wasn't for you to take personal. It was just probably them niggas making content like you was.
I mean, I ain't taking nothing personal, but I'm just saying, like, why they get in the mix? Why, you know, they had to go get a team, you know what I'm saying, to come from little old me. He could have did that on his stream.
Nah.
Niggas that ain't had nothing to do with me and you.
Nah, everybody I think that was literally the niggas just chiming in, or whatever the nigga said. It was just probably to chime in like everybody else gonna do when they react to the shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think
they had to involve themselves to back him up.
No, I don't even know if it was backup or not, though. I just think these niggas were just trying to get their content.
It had to be backed up because I was never shooting no shots at them. I was
Appreciate you, Nicole.
Was niggas said the shots at this
nigga?
Love one.
When you go hunting, you trying to bust them, you gonna let the pack run off. I let them niggas run. I cut them down.
You a fucking nigga.
But I feel, you know, niggas is biased, you know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to be under the umbrella, and you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't know how to really speak on shit, but it's all good.
Nicole said, dude, you are way cooler and together than any host on the No Jumper channel. Love one. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Nicole.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm just playing to win.
Hell yeah, man. Get your victory, my boy.
Yeah, it's all good, though. Niggas is this shit funny, man.
Yeah. What they say about Big Bill?
So what they say? No, they're just playing. They're popping shit, you know. So he's saying the chili bears for. It's just they was just playing with the nigga want some chili. Nigga want some chili, but you know, truth of the matter is, you know, I mean, that's why somebody always gonna take it personal, whether they say it or not. Everybody not dumb, so you know, you can pick up on shit, subliminals and everything. You know what I mean? Like I said, I fuck a big deal, but that's why it was fucking me up the way but he stood on it though. He stood on. He here to serve him. Fuck all that. He doing that. And my stance was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You do that to your brother for sure.
Yeah.
He stood on that too. You know what I mean? That's what he on. But at that point though, if anybody else feel like he won't do that to you, then you lost your fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? So that's all.
That's the higher up speaking.
Like,
listen, that's the higher up in him speaking. There we go, right there. There we go. Keem has now been watered down. Insert water down here. Water insert here. Reverse osmosis. H2O insert here. That's it.
Your brother, you go do it to me, whoever, nigga. You got a mission. You trying to get somewhere. You feel me? I'm gonna get somewhere, and nigga, I'm stepping on whoever to get there. That's what the mission is, low key. So if he fuck with niggas, I don't even get it.
So basically, he's trying to cancel out Big Deal. He's saying you think he'll do that to T-Rail, he won't do that to you. And now again, we don't got no beef or none. Big Deal is the younger brother. T-Rail's the older brother. The onus is on the older brother to maintain integrity and respect. So when you try to point out like, well, he won't do, if he's gonna do that with him, he's gonna do that to everybody. You trying to water down Big Deal because he's a higher up now. So he was paid to say, hey, when you get on that mackwop, the Apollo stream, I need you to water down Tiny. I need you to water down Tiny. Make it seem like he's this and he's that. When in reality, Keem probably would have done. I don't want to say that. I don't want to put that on somebody. But Big Deal handled it his way. It wouldn't mean he's going to do that to everyone and anyone. Why would you put that out there? Like, why would you put that out there, Keem? Why would you say that? If Big Deal is having this altercation with his brother, he's willing to do this with anyone. When in reality, that exposes T-Rail. You're saying if T-Rail is willing to have this altercation on camera with anyone, then he'll do it with anyone. So it's more falls on T-Rail than Big Deal. So that kind of backfired. Let me just run y'all back one more time, just so y'all understand.
Hell yeah, man.
K-Dub a GOAT, just discovered you today on my feed. I'm a big FMW fan, but I F with the narratives on here. You keeping 100 for respect. Subscribe. On me, as soon as this live cut, I'm subscribed to you, brother. Or would it let me? I'm on OBS right now, but as soon as this cut, I'm subscribed to you, brother. I appreciate you. I'm finna put the Discord in the next live, and then we all going, chop it up. But listen.
Somebody always gonna take it personal, whether they say it or not. Everybody not dumb, so you can pick up on shit, subliminals and everything. You know what I mean? Like I said, I fuck a Big Deal, but that's why it was fucking me up. The way but he stood on it though. He stood on. He here to serve him. Fuck all that. He doing that. And my stance was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? You do that to your brother for sure.
Yeah.
He stood on that too. You know what I mean? That's what he on. But at that point though, if anybody else feel like he won't do that to you, then you lost your fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's all he going through right now. It's like, nigga, all right, boom, you do that to your brother. You go do it to me, whoever, nigga. You got a mission. You trying to get somewhere. You feel me? I'm gonna get somewhere, and nigga, I'm stepping on whoever to get there. That's what the mission is, low key. So if you fuck with niggas, I don't even get it. I really don't get it at all. I told both of them niggas, I don't get it at all. Like, this shit don't make sense to me at all. But y'all got the content up. But on the flip side, I get what you're saying though about Terrell could have did that on the stream. He could have did it over there by himself when he first started off. Him and Six playing around.
It's a little bit of truth in detail. I'll give him it's a little bit of truth in detail.
But I'm pretty sure that's what they own. Like, yeah, no,
a little bit.
Make it clear because he probably think he can come fuck with y'all and fuck with me like he did over here.
You got you.
So real pop, that's
Oh, so that's
like nigga, fuck all that nigga. Still, he went back to this FMW. It's FMW community. Who else? Aceboys.
Got you.
He went back to that. That's what he on right now. That's that.
Oh, so it looked like what it looked like we doing.
It look like what we been doing.
Oh, renegaded up.
Yeah, just moving at our pace.
See, and I thought again on my time, like I probably seen Big Deal shit late, but I thought Big Deal had put the text out with him and Pun, and that's what made Pun go in like that. Like, oh, you want to involve me then?
Oh no,
he put that out. He put that out for sure. Yeah, but
so that's what made me thinking like, okay, since you're doing that now, I'm about to do this.
He's not dumb though. He not dumb. He know that they wasn't gonna be able to keep fucking with each other. It's not gonna make sense. It's not. What's going on here? Like, it's not gonna make sense. So it's like, whatever. Sometimes niggas just need excuse to do what they want to do. And that can be on both ends.
That's all.
Whatever they want to do, they need an excuse to keep doing it. Shout outs.
Yeah.
I can see both sides. I still personally don't agree with. I don't agree with it, but better live.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. I've been watching this show called Ruthless? You heard of that shit?
Yeah, man. So basically, that's what he's saying. He's saying like he should never spoke up on me and my brother's situation. He should have never went to AD and Pun to speak on what we got going on back on Figg. I get it, it's FMW, but it sounds like the sentiment that Big Deal is harping on is like, hold on, how y'all talk about me and bees and going to no jumper and this and that, when T-Rail goes on Community to bash me and to allow people to speak about his younger brother in a negative fashion. And y'all know aceboy Pun and AD, I don't got no, you know what I mean? But at the same time, they saying, I'm the biggest deal. I'm the new big deal. Bears in the chat is mine. Niggas, his water's cut off. So as a younger brother, he might feel like, hold on, that ain't cool. Like, my older brother over here dissing me on other platforms, and so I gotta go to No Jumper. Like I do now. Like, you going on Community, I don't got a problem with AD and aceboys. Why you making it hot for me over here? Our problem is our problem. You refuse to pay me. They ain't refused to pay me. I'm not somebody who does content for them. You feel me? So that's only right. Like, why you go over there and make it harder for me? Is that what you're doing? Is that your goal, to make it harder for me? Okay, bet. Because it was just a me and you thing. It was just a me and T-Rail back on Figg. We gonna keep it there. I don't got a problem with AD aceboys. But since you taking it over there, can you get mad at me for taking it to Adam? I'm being impartial. I'm the new Keem, right? New Truth in Detail. It's like, I ain't nobody but MJTV. I'm that nigga my damn self. But I'm the new Truth in Detail. So it's like, you went over there and you let them say they the biggest deal. They fake way just not diss them, like killed them or anything, but they clowned them. They roasted them. We the new biggest deal. Get the chili. Niggas ain't getting chili. This and that, right? And then big deal, like, hold on. Are y'all keeping it a buck over there? Why ain't nobody speaking up? Like, that's cool to y'all? Oh, mackwop. And this how you know mackwop is a higher up. Like, this nigga's one of them. He up there with them niggas. Because mackwop won't say a damn word outside of the frame. Reason was up there cooking him. That nigga sat with his legs crossed just like this. Just like we see right now. You see this? Just like we see this right here. That's how he was sitting when Reason was cooking him on his own stream. A good solid 30 minutes. Cooked them. The next day, cooked them. But these niggas be Mr. Go off on everybody else. Tear down everybody else. But when somebody get right with them, they gonna calm it down quick. When they get them phone calls, when TDE calls Keem and calls mackwop and T-Rail and tell them, yeah, nigga, y'all shit together. Like, see what I mean? So it goes to show you, like, in this space, everything ain't what it seems, man. But yeah, what do y'all think about Big Deal? Is he wrong for feeling like T-Rail shouldn't have went on the Community to speak about their situation? Or is T-Rail just making it known like, hey, if it's F me, it's going to be F me all the way. None of my resources and friends are your resources and friends. What do you guys think about it? My mouth is dry as shit. Pause. My camera's there. I needed to charge back up so we can get to the point and shoot, the Flakko, the almighty suspect, all those stuff. We can jump into that Shannon Sharp picture. We could get into all of that, but I appreciate y'all, everybody who came in here. I'm finna jump out of here and let it charge for a good hour or two. If y'all can, tap that like button for me one time. A few comments, you feel me? You don't gotta donate none, but I appreciate the 2 super chats we got today. Feel me? Sean Brewer, again, I wrote down what you told me. Speak on Sus One and Fade Lush. I wrote that down. And SQ Biz, appreciate y'all. But we gonna be back.